The lion spirit is so multifaceted and complex, but it's driven by focus. And that focus remains the same regardless of whatever is going on outside. It fearlessly defends its pride. And that's what we do. My name's Laurianne Power. I am a criminal defence barrister, now Queen's Counsel, which means that essentially I appear in and represent those people who are charged with the most serious of offences. I was called to the bar 22 years ago. So 22 years ago, there really was no clear path for someone who came from a working class background, a black woman, who didn't have any relatives or friends or companions in the law. It was just a case of, I had one focus, I had an aspiration, I had a dream, and I was going to get there, but I didn't quite know how. So the process is you have to do a training process, which you call pupillage. Back my day, there was really no limit to it. Some people did pupillage for years. Now we kind of limit how long they can do it for. But I did it for about 18 months and then I was taken on as a tenant, which is formally you're in chambers as a criminal barrister. So once I was in, I made it my goal to make sure that I was never out again. It was a great foundation for me, but I knew as soon as I was in there that it wasn't somewhere that I was going to stay because I had my eyes on the big boys. When I put my silk gown on for the first time, I just felt like I was levitating. You know, like you just feel like, okay, now this is the robe I've been waiting for. But you don't know it until you wear it, you don't know it. It just represents and is demonstrative of the fact that you are in that league above, that you are in that class above, and that you have been given the Queen's letters. Yeah, so I'm very proud to have my silk robes. You know, it represents a lifetime of work and dedication. When you're a barrister, you have to be a member of one of 4 inns. So you've got Gray's Inn, Lincoln's Inn, Middle Temple and Inner Temple. So what we're about to go into is Gray's Inn. So it's where our offices are, where we actually work from. All of them are kind of located in and around the High Court. And it's kind of like the legal district for barristers. It's not like the city, but these are more homely. A lot of them have places where we can stay because we work long hours. This is a legal area for us barristers, one of the main one of 4. So I went last week to a girls' school. I mean, it was fantastic, but there's a charity that I've worked with for a number of years now called Urban Synergy. This was us yesterday. So this is me letting them dress up in my robes. Look at her face. Really cute. What they lack actually is seeing somebody, a real life-size person that's doing it to make it real. Being raised in East London, it's what keeps me being the best lawyer that I can be, because I don't think that you can represent people, most of whom come from communities like ours, without knowing what it's like to come from a community like ours. I'm Laurianne Power, Queen's Counsel, and I am a lion.